to guard because Evan Wiersma had hurt his ankle. So, we haven't had a true line play yet, but these guys have been playing. Aiden and Brady have been really, really good at our tackles, just being really consistent and picking up what we're putting on. I've really liked kind of the way that they've been growing every game.
And the offense, again, kind of piecing it together in terms of meshing, gelling, like you said, figuring out how to play together. How big are those 39 points going to be in this week leading up to Lisbon in terms of confidence and buying in and seeing things a little bit differently?
Man, huge. Again, you can tell kids that, the stuff's working, but when you're putting up 7 points or 3.5 points a game going into this game, it's a little harder sell. Now, we can go back and talk about some of the things because we thought we missed on a lot of plays against Northern Cass. So there's a lot of stuff that we could do better. And I think that's the beauty of kind of where we're at is, I think people think that we don't really have that good of an offense. And I really feel like we're only a couple plays away from being really, really good. We have a lot of good athletes that can get the ball in space. We're just starting to get our run game going. So I think if we can get those two things kind of mesh together, I think we have a legit chance to put some big points on the board.
How much does every week right now being in this region feel like you're fighting for a playoff spot, even though we're only not even halfway through the season?
Huge, man. I mean, playing Lisbon, who's 3-0 and has been dominating teams, is crazy. You're in your fourth game, and it feels like this is, yet again another big slugfest that you're going to be in. I think this has huge playoff implications in it. If we want to get to our ultimate goal of, playing on the Fargo Dome, you got to be able to beat teams like this who are going to come in and they're going to slam the ball in your face and say we're bigger, stronger than you are. So we got to be able to match up to them physically. I know our guys are really excited for that matchup. They're going to play tight man-to-man coverage. Defensively, they're going to bring some pressure, and their front four guys are athletic but they're big and they're physical. So it should be a really good matchup for us. If we want to say that we want to get all the way back to the Fargo Dome, I mean, games like this, these are ones that you got to perform well in. Otherwise, we won't have a shot moving forward.
You got to have a different mindset if you're an athlete and a competitor, and especially if you play such a physical game like football. Lisbon, guaranteed, they're going to knock you guys around. Like you said, they're going to cram the ball down your throat. They're going to give you battles in the trenches. Do you guys kind of your players look forward to games like this where they're going to leave probably a little banged up as long as they get that win?
100%, man. This is what you live for, right? You want those types of games, you want the games where you feel like they're going to test you. Because again, they don't do a ton of different stuff schematically. They're going to run, probably somewhere between 15 to 20 total different plays they'll run. And they're just going to execute them. And Coach Moss has those guys execute those plays really, really well. And again, they're physical. Their backs freaking run real hard. And they're hard to bring down with one guy. It's very rare that you're getting a guy down by yourself. So that'll be a big test for us is tackling defensively, and then offensively, same thing. Like I said, I mean, like they're going to play man coverage, and everybody knows they're going to play man coverage, but can you win on your routes? And the bigger issue is, can you block them up front? They run a lot of twists. They're going to, like I said, they'll bring 5 to 6 guys every play. And if you can't, huge. I mean, our support is incredible. I mean, it's youth night for us, so we'll have a ton of little kids there. Again, I think Squirrel football is huge right now in Castleton, big attraction. So I think at our last home game, I mean, it was like a 20-minute wait trying to get a bottle of water. That's how many people were there. So, we've had to do different things in our concession stand to help that out. So it's the community is again bought into it, which is just makes the whole feeling really good. But I think the on the field stuff again, I think it bodes well for us, playing at home compared to Lisbon, where they're going to grow their grass real long, a little slower for us. Where now again, I think this helps us out being on the turf against these guys. I think our speed is going to be a big help for us. So again, getting our guys the ball in space, I think will be a big factor for us. But again, I think it's going to come down to us defensively. We're going to have to win on first down. They're going to run it 35, 40 times. Can we limit them to, again, under 3 yards a carry? That's kind of our goal. If we can limit that, we're going to make them throw the ball. And I think if they throw the ball, I think we got a real good shot to come out victorious.
Talking with Tommy Butler, head coach of the Squirrels, as they get ready to play the Lisbon Broncos. Coach, thanks as always here. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Go Squirrels.
And welcome back here to Central Cast, and thanks to all those sticking with us to a couple technical difficulties, but we're ready to go here, and we're ready to get the announcement of the starting lineup. Let's turn it over to Mark Robinson on PA.
At left guard, number 55, Drew Anderson. At center, number 57, Eli Lyons. At right guard, number 52, Aiden Hinkle. Right tackle, number 74, Hunter Lukes. Wide receiver, number 18, Lincoln Adair. Wide receiver, number 2, Blaze Ranke. Wide receiver, number 10, Jaden Bittner. Running back, number 28, Cam Ott. Running back, number 20, Mike Nelson. And at quarterback for your Broncos, number 11, Wyatt Olson. Broncos coached by Jason Coons, Kevin McCleary, Tyler Elijah, Lucas Edgerly, and head coach Mark Moss. Starting defense for the home team on the scoreboard, your Central Cast Squirrels. A defensive lineman, a senior, number 51, Tyler Cruchet. Defensive lineman, a sophomore, number 74, Evan Wiersma. Defensive lineman, a junior, number 55, Brady Plants. At one linebacker, a senior, number 1, Marcus Gifford. At a linebacker, a senior, number 8, Cade Olson Tinglestead. At the other linebacker position, a senior, number 31, Isaac Wisniewski. Quarterback for the Squirrels, a senior, number 5, Chase Bachmeyer. At corner, a senior, number 7, Sam Deemer. Free safety for the Squirrels, a junior, number 14, Jacob Thompson. A safety, a sophomore, number 12, Holton Cruchet. And at safety for the Squirrels, a senior, number 3, Peyton Lamar.
And there we go, the announcement of our starting lineup for the Squirrels and the Lisbon Broncos. Kickoff when we return on yourliveevent.com.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nb.gov/confident.
Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Central Cast against Lisbon. Region 1 football for you on this Friday night. A good rival matchup between these two teams with, again, playoff implications all around for both of these teams, because you're looking how tough these teams match on to the top of their region, how tough this region is already. And this could be the difference between being home for the playoffs or being on the road. And we know last year the Squirrels took a long road trip last year as they travel over the Botno, and that could be an instance that happens this year. That's how important this game is. Lisbon right now the top team, tied as the top team in the region with Kindred, both undefeated in regional play. Then at Central Cass, Oaks, EEK, Hillsborough, Central Valley, Mayport, CG, and Northern Cass. That's how things are looking right now in the Region 1 standing. So you're really going to look at every little bit that you can get here in the standings, any ground you can get. Of course, the Central Cass Squirrels team really figuring out their offense last week with that win 39-0 against rival Northern Cass. Wasn't a perfect game. Coach Tommy Butler talked about in the pregame show, but he felt they're starting to get that identity back. They're starting to get that line back. Well, for Lisbon, it's been what you would expect from the Lisbon Broncos. It seems they'll graduate a tough running back, a tough fullback, a tough quarterback, tough lineman, and they make their way back the next year. This program has become one where playoff football is expected every year. So the Lisbon Broncos will receive the opening kickoff.
It's game time.
And the Squirrels will have Carter Dakota ready to kick this one off to the Lisbon Broncos. Mike Nelson on the far side to return the kick. Over on the near side is Seamus Kelly. Seamus Kelly seen some more minutes this year for this Broncos football team. Again, it's names that you hear throughout the years, and then they seamlessly just kind of slide into starting roles, big roles for their respective teams. 12 minutes will go up on our Bank North scoreboard, and that will do it for the Irie Insurance pregame show. Visit them online at IRIEINS.com. Dakota's ready to go, and here comes the kick. And this one's going to be over on the near side. It's picked up by Seamus Kelly. Kelly tries to cut to the middle, and he's wrapped around and tackled at the 20. He'll be tackled by Caden Graber. And it will be Kelly spotted somewhere down around the 20. So we have a player down on the field, and we're going to get the training staff come out here. So a stoppage of play on the opening kickoff, and we'll take a break. We'll be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Okay. I'm confident during the performance and when it's time for college. I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
And we are back. That was Sam Zemer who went down for the Squirrels, but he is able to be helped back to the sideline as we are ready to go. It will be a 1st and 10 for the Broncos from their own 21-yard line here to get this game going. It'll be a run to the right side by Wyatt Olson, and he'll pick up maybe 2 yards on the first carry of the game.
Olson, the ball carrier. Tackle line number 74.
Olson kind of went around the far side. On this season, Olson 30 carries, 233 yards, 2 touchdowns. So he's kept up that tradition of good, strong running quarterbacks for the Lisbon Broncos. So it'll be about a 2nd down and 9, 2nd down and 8. Broncos on their 22-yard line, again receiving the opening kickoff. Wyatt Olson scouts downfield, gets the snap, looks right, comes for the throw, and this one is intercepted, and it can be brought to the house. It is. Jake Thompson, a 22-yard pick six, and it's the defense that gets on the scoreboard first.
Squirrels are in for 6.
Thompson, the pick six on the 2nd play of the game. About a 22-yard return to the end zone. his second interception of the season. And that is how the offense will get started for the Squirrels. It will be on defense. Dakota coming out to attempt the extra point, trying to make it a 7-0 game. Here comes the kick. This one looks good from the press box. It is good on the field. The kick is good. And the Squirrels defense get them on the scoreboard early. They lead 7-0 on the Banks North scoreboard. Broncos will get the ball back when we return on yourliveevent.com.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Back on yourliveevent.com, Jake Thompson, his second interception of the season. This one a 22-yard return to the end zone for a pick six. Extra point is good, and the Squirrels defense gets them on the scoreboard. It is a 7-0 game. Thompson came in, saw Olsen stepping back for the pass and did just a great job getting in front of that, and the intended receiver had wide open space in the backfield and was able to just jog that one in from 22 yards out. 11:14 to go here in the first quarter. So an early pick six to get things started. And this one will be a short kick, and it's recovered, an onside kick. Deep in the playbook are the Squirrels. Onside kick recovered by the Squirrels. Tyler Cruchet lands on top of that one.
The kicker, Carter Dakota, recovered the onside
Strike that.
kick.
It's Dakota who will recover the onside kick. So we get a pick six, an onside kick, and about 50 seconds into this game, Central Cass in the driver's seat right now. Their offense coming out for the first time of this game. It's Braden Mitchell getting the snap. Looks over to the near side, throws, and this one will connect with Thompson, and he is corralled out of bounds somewhere around the 36-yard line.
Braden Mitchell's pass complete. Number 14, Jake Thompson.
So Jake Thompson
By number 7, Jordan Bittner.
will get a 13-yard completion and a first down.
That's a Squirrel, first down.
So the Squirrels moving the football right now. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. They lead 7-0 on the Bank North scoreboard, and faking the handoff is Mitchell, and he's going to get himself up to the 30. Wyatt Olsen making the stop as Mitchell will pick up 7 yards on the run. Squirrels rolling right now to get things started, and if you're Lisbon, obviously the stop and preventing points right now, but they haven't had time to catch their breath. They receive the kickoff. 2 plays later, they throw the pick six, the onside kick, and now they're right back on defense. Second down and 3, ball at the 30-yard line. Will be a run over to the right side by Lamar, and Lamar, a stiff arm, taken down at the 15-yard line. And Lamar will pick up 15 yards on the carry. Wyatt Olsen making another tackle. Big play for him downfield, but is a rushing first down. Ball is on the 14-yard line. It is a 1st and 10 from the Broncos, 14 for the Squirrels. 3 receivers onto the near side. Urbach's going to move from right to left to the side of Braden Mitchell. Calls for the snap. Mitchell will come to Urbach. A little cut now into the end zone, and he's stopped. Where are they going to spot him? I think it's going to be at the 1. Urbach will get 13 yards on the carry, and Wyatt Olsen, the quarterback, at safety everywhere, and a touchdown-saving tackle. And it'll be a 1st and goal now for the Squirrels at the Broncos' 1-yard line. They were on the doorstep of a 13-0 game. Mitchell sets the offense, has Urbach over to his left, and it will be a handoff and a touchdown.
Touchdown, Central Cass.
And the Squirrels a 13-0 lead. Urbach,
Squirrels
the touchdown run, his first touchdown of the season for the junior. Touchdown comes with 9:25 left to go in the first quarter. Extra point attempt coming up for Dakota. Going for the kick. This one almost blocked, and it is through the upright. The kick is good, and Dakota makes it a 14-0 game. 14-0 on our Bank North scoreboard. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com. 14-0 Central Cass on the Bank North scoreboard. A defensive touchdown, a pick six coming for Jake Thompson. And then Drew Urbach, first touchdown for him of the season. Seamus Kelly, Mike Nelson ready to return this kickoff for the Broncos, who have 2 yards of offense. They just need an opportunity to settle down and play some football, as this is Kelly with the return, and he is tackled at the 18-yard line. That was Marcus Bifford with the big tackle. Bifford kind of came in and was able to wrap himself around Seamus Kelly, the junior.
17-yard line.
So the Broncos will have a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. 9:20 to go in the first quarter, down 14-0. Lisbon has not lost a game this season. They are 3-0. 19 points is the most they've allowed through these first 3 games. 14 the second most. That's where we're at right now. Nelson looks to throw, will connect on the flat, and it's Lincoln Adair, and Adair about an 8-yard pickup.
Olsen pass complete to Lincoln Adair, number 18. Tackle by number 24.
Adair, the 6-foot, 165-pound junior, his 4th catch of the season, 4 catches, 40 yards, and actually, they're going to say that's enough for the first down. So Adair gets 10 plus, and it will be a 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 Broncos, their first down of the game. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. It's Wyatt Olson, the senior quarterback, looking on the near side. Has some time, is going to roll out, now feeling the pressure, wants to air this one out, will throw, and this one is caught at the 40-yard line, able to find Blaze Ranke. So 11-yard pickup, a nice job by Olson. Grace under fire there, he had a lot of pressure on, was rolled out, he threw, and a nice job by Ranke to meet that pass and find open field. He knew, kind of selling out the chance of extending that, but they need positive yards, and they've done that on this drive. The Broncos down 14-0. Again, really early in this game, 8:33 and counting to go in the first quarter here on the Bank North scoreboard in this big Region 1 football matchup. 2 receivers on either side. Wyatt Olson dropping back, rears back to throw, will tuck and run, eludes the first defender, eludes the second, will throw this one away as he had Kate Olson-Tinglestead on his tail. Incompletion, and that will bring up a 2nd down and 10. Olson made the quick decision, I think, to want to pass, and then didn't see much downfield, decided to tuck and run, and eluded 2 defenders, just couldn't get past that 3rd one. And maybe again that chance for the Broncos to catch their breath a little bit as they are starting to roll on this drive. It will be a 2nd down and 10. Broncos at their own 40-yard line. Pair of receivers either side. Wyatt Olson, senior quarterback, 2nd year as a starter, has it, will connect on the flat. This one to Blaze Ranke again, and we'll see where the spot comes. I think it's going to be 9, and it will be. Bifford will make the stop. Ranke 9-yard completion. So
third down, third and one
for the Lisbon Broncos. 1 first down here on this drive. Again, the Broncos received the opening kickoff. 2 plays into it, it was a pick 6 to Jake Thompson. And then on the ensuing kickoff, an onside kick recovered by the Squirrels, and they were able to get downfield. And they finished with a touchdown from Drew Urbach. 7:37 and counting left in the first quarter. Again, 3rd down and 1, and looking like blitz coming from the Squirrels. And I think the Broncos had some movement, time to react.
5-yard false start, penalty on the
It'll be a false start. The Broncos will lose 5. They were just kind of reacting to the pressure being brought by the Squirrels line. So they're going to get bumped back. And it'll be a 3rd down and 6 for the Broncos. Still 3rd and manageable in the way this offense has been moving. It's been Wyatt Olson able to find Blaze Ranke twice. Lincoln Adair has been able to connect with receivers downfield. 2 receivers far side, 1 on the near side. Eli Lyons, the center, ready to snap the football. A throw towards the flat, and this one is caught. I believe that's Bittner with the catch. And maybe a yard or 2. And it was Bittner who made the catch.
Isaac Wisniewski and Marcus Bifford.
So a couple yards there for Bittner on the catch.
What a 2-yard gain, 1-yard gain on the play.
But it will bring up 4th down and 5 for the Broncos. The Broncos a 4th down and 5, and looking like they might want to go for it here. It's Cam Opp who does the punting, and they're kind of lined up like a rugby style punt, and they will go with the punt here. And this one is skied up, will be a short one, touches down at the 40, and the Broncos will touch it about the 38-yard line of Central Cass. It was Mike Nelson who put his hand on the football. So the Broncos offense started getting some positive yards, and then they are forced to punt, and that will give Central Cass the football with 7:04 left to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Squirrels looking for their 3rd straight win. The Broncos looking for their 4th straight win of this 2023 season. We talked about how tightly contested the standings are right now in the region. Want to take that long road trip to start the playoffs. There's 3 receivers on the left side. Mitchell has some time, gets a good block from Plants, and then he is brought down in the backfield. Cam Opp snuck his way through, and we'll bring him back down behind the 35. So it should be about a 5-yard loss. About a 5-yard loss on that. Nice job by Cam Opp, the senior, finding his way through. And it looked like Brady Plants had sealed off the corner for Mitchell. 2nd down and 15, back to their 33-yard line now, the Squirrels. It's Mitchell looking around, will throw a screen. This connects with Urbach, and Urbach will pick up some blocking, and he is down at the 41-yard line. So Urbach got about 8 on that completion before being stopped downfield by the Broncos defense. 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6 coming up for the Squirrels from their own 42-yard line.
Squirrels will be at their 42-yard line. 5 minutes, 54 seconds and counting left of this first quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. A pick 6 and a Drew Urbach touchdown is what puts the puts the Squirrels in front. And Mitchell rifles this one, connects with Bachmeier. Spin move by Bachmeier. That will give him about a few extra yards. 18-yard completion to Bachmeier. And will be another Squirrel first down. 3 first downs for the Squirrels.
Into Bronco territory, 1st and 10
It's about
Squirrels.
a frozen rope completion. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line of the Broncos. They'll be on the far hash are the Squirrels. And Mitchell looking to connect to Thompson. Thompson makes the catch and is brought out at the 2-yard line. Thompson, 2 catches, 48 yards by my count. and a pick six to his credit.
Squirrel, first down.
First and goal, they will spot this one at the 3-yard line. So first and goal from 3 yards out. Isaac Wisniewski in the backfield this time to the right of Braden Mitchell. One receiver far side and Jake Thompson. One receiver on the near side and Bachmeyer. And it'll be a run into the end zone by Wisniewski.
Central pass. That's number 31, Isaac Wisniewski.
Wisniewski, the 3-yard touchdown run.
Squirrels are in for 6.
And 20-0 Squirrels. For Wisniewski, his 3rd touchdown of the season. Dakota trying to make it a 21-0 game. 21 points coming here with 5:07 left to go in this quarter. And this extra point is good. 21-0 Squirrels on the Bank North scoreboard. More coming your way next on yourliveevent.com.
Your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935, located in Oaks, North Dakota. They sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts. Plus, in their new garden center, you'll be sure to find grilling and canning supplies. And you'll have to stop by and check out their new Ariete, Cinch, and Crew Girl clothing selection. At Emery Vistos Implement, anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or give them a call at 701-742-2167. They'll be sure to have what you need.
And here comes the kickoff. It's picked up by Seamus Kelly for the Broncos. And Kelly down about the 24-yard line. Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Joel Morgan with you on this Friday. Jake Watroba on the camera for this Region 1 football matchup. Undefeated, Lisbon right now finds himself trailing 21-0 on a pick six and a pair of rushing touchdowns. 2 plays into the game, it was Jake Thompson, a 22-yard pick six. Then on the ensuing kickoff, an onside kick picked up by the Broncos. They would get a touchdown to finish off that drive by Urbach, and then a touchdown coming for Isaac Wisniewski. And we're going to have a timeout taken here on the field. So that is a timeout. Brought to you by Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Back on yourliveevent.com, that was a Cass County Mutual and Tope Insurance timeout. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products for all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing a local service. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. A timeout called with 4:59 to go in the first quarter, and the Broncos on offense right now. It's a 1st and 10. They are at their 22-yard line after the Seamus Kelly's kickoff return. I formation, Wyatt Olson under center, and he will get it to the fullback, and it's a run up to about the 26-yard line, so a 4-yard pickup. That was Cam Opp, who will get 4 yards on the run.
Number 28 with a carry. Tackle by number 23, Trevin Kwong.
Cam Opp's first carry of this contest, stop on the season, 209 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 receptions, 28 yards on the year. Had a Sack of the quarterback, Mitchell. That was about a loss of 6 yards on that play when he had that sack on the defensive side of the football. 2nd down and 7. Broncos at their 26, and it's a pass towards the flat, and this one will connect with Bittner.
Olsen's pass complete to number 10, James Bittner.
About a
Tackle by number 5, Chase
4-yard pickup to Bittner.
Short gain on the play for the Broncos. 3rd down, Squirrel fence. 3rd and 3 for the Broncos.
3rd down and 3 for the Broncos at their 30-yard line. They do have 1 first down in this game. Have not been in plus territory yet. Inside of 4 minutes left in the first quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. 1 receiver either side. That I formation coming again for the Lisbon Broncos. Opp, I believe, out as the fullback, dropping back. Olsen pass deflected, almost one-handed intercepted by Kate Olsen-Tinglestead. Didn't see who put a hand on the football, but an incompletion, and now we'll bring up a 4th down. It will be a 4th down and 3 with 3:31 to go in the quarter, and the Broncos giving all signs that they will flip the field for the 2nd time in this game.
Noah Folkus and Gale Pearson back deep to receive the Bronco punt.
Noah Tolkus, Cale Pearson to return the punt. That will come off the foot of Cam Opp. And the punt from Opp, this one a line drive, touching down at the 50, and it will roll inside of the 40. And waiting is Jaden Bittner to touch the football, and this one down at the 36-yard line. The Broncos are 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. 21-0 the lead for the Squirrels. 2 offensive, 1 defensive touchdown tonight for Central Cass, trying to win, again, what would be their 3rd straight, putting them at 3-1 on the season. Just 2 more home games left after tonight. 4 games all season. 2 will be at home for Central Cass. Mayport CG coming up next week. 1st and 10 at the 36. And snap to Mitchell, and this will be a handoff. It comes to Urbach, a cut towards the right side, tries to turn upfield. He will, picks up blocking, and enough for an 11-yard run for Urbach.
Tackle by number 7, Jordan Bittner.
Jordan Bittner, who finally made the tackle that stopped the play. It's hard to believe, mentioning those 2 home games, of course, all can be seen on yourliveevent.com, but just the fact that we have 4 games left after tonight for both of these teams. We're already looking playoff picture. Another first down, by the way, 1st and 10 at the the Squirrels 47-yard line. Mitchell, a handoff again, comes to Urbach, cut by Urbach, got him a little bit of open space, but he is brought down, tackled by Jordan Bittner, and there'll be no gain on the run for Urbach.
Hunter Lukes, Jordan Bittner on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
Actually, they will give a yard to Urbach on that run, so a 2nd down and 9 for the Squirrels. They're up to their 48-yard line. 2 minutes, 20 seconds and counting left in this first quarter. It seems like it's been such a long first quarter because of the early onset of offense. 2 far side receivers, 1 on the near side. Mitchell, play action, will throw towards the flat, finds Lamar, and he is popped down in the backfield.
Number 3, Lamar. Tackle made by number 20, Michael Nelson.
Nice read by Mike Nelson.
On the play for the Squirrels.
For the Squirrels,
3rd and about 13.
Be a loss of 4. So now a 3rd down and 13 that was completed to Lamar. 3rd and 13, Squirrels at their 44-yard line. .90 seconds left in the first quarter. Tight formation put on by the Squirrels. Everyone scatters. Mitchell comes back, starting to get some pressure from Parker Tapson, and able to get the throw, and this one to Urbach, and he is down at the 20. 36 yards to Urbach. Fifth first down for the Squirrels. Now Parker Tapson The junior lineman was able to come through and got pressure on Mitchell. Mitchell just did not give up on that play, was able to slide through on the far side and connects to Urbach downfield, 1st and 10. Squirrels will be at the Broncos' 21-yard line. Minute 14 to go in this opening quarter. And this will be a run up the middle.
Number 42, Sam Nitvicky with a carry. Tackled by a host of Broncos on the play.
Sam Nitvicky with the carry.
What a 6-yard gain on the play.
And he'll pick up 6 yards on his first carry of the game. Nitvicky, the senior, picking up some yards to make it a 2nd down and 4. Ball on the 15-yard line, 20 seconds or so on the play clock, 40 seconds on the game clock, so the Broncos will have to get a play here before this quarter ends. And Vicky will stay in the backfield. 2 receivers far side, 2 on the near side, and it's another run. This time not as fortunate. He'll get no gain, and a whole group of Broncos will make the stop, led by Cam Opp.
Jordan Bittner and Cam Opp on the tackle.
Bittner also in on that tackle. 3rd down for the Squirrels. 3rd down. And we have about 10 seconds left to play here in this quarter, and the Broncos and the Squirrels more than happy to let this quarter come to an end. 1 complete out here in Castleton on our Bank North scoreboard. It is Central Cast 21, Lisbon 0. 2nd quarter, we return on yourliveevent.com.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance, Lance Gullison Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let the staff at Lance Gullison Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon or email lance.gullison@fumic.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Back on yourliveevent.com, a fresh 12 minutes will go up on our Bank North scoreboard. 21-0. Central Cass leading the Lisbon in this Region 1 football matchup for you on this Friday night. The Squirrels set the tone early, a pick six, 2 plays into the game. That came for Jake Thompson. And then an onside kick coming right after that, recovered by the Squirrels. It'll be a 3rd down and 5. Squirrels will be at the Broncos' 16-yard line. The Broncos ready to go. The Squirrels now making their way out on the field. Stay tuned for our Farmers Union halftime report. We'll get you our first half numbers on this one, try to find you some scores from around the region. Again, we are looking to kind of get the picture of the playoffs. Shot towards the end zone, and this one is caught by Cale Pearson.
Number 17, Cale Pearson.
And Cale Pearson, his 2nd touchdown of the season. Six more on the scoreboard right now for the Squirrels. Touchdown comes 6 seconds into the 2nd quarter. And Dakota trying to get through the uprights. Dakota's kick is good. Last home game, it was just 7 points for Central Cass. So far here in the first half, it is 28 on the Bank North scoreboard. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Public Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
And the Broncos having Kelly return this kickoff to about the 30-yard line. Strike that, Blaze Ranky will return it to the 30. Welcome back here. It is 28-0. Cale Pearson with the touchdown reception, his second, I believe, here of the season. Yeah, Pearson's second touchdown of the season. 28-0 Central Cass. Broncos will have a 1st and 10 from their 30. You know, kind of untraditional to what we've seen from the Broncos over the last few years. Their offense has really, in this game, been supported in the air. As I say that, they go for a run, and it will be a stop at the 30-yard line.
Number 28, Cam Opp with the carry.
There's Opp with the run and no gain.
Hunter
Rohr makes the tackle. The freshman getting his first tackle of this game, and I believe his first series out there on the field as the Squirrels kind of changing up personnel here, up 28-0 with our second quarter just getting underway. Tune to your side, receiver one on the far side, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Dropping back, wide Olsen, and Olsen able to connect, and could be a big play coming for the Broncos, but a flag comes down. Connected to Nelson. Nelson brings it to the 35-yard line, but let's see what the flag is down there for. It's near the line of scrimmage, which probably means it might not be good for the Broncos. Illegal block coming for Lisbon, so they got 5 yards on that play, and they're going to end up losing some with 10:56 left in the half. Watching coverage of Broncos and Squirrels football here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for all those joining us here tonight. Ball will go back to the 22-yard line. Nelson puts this one into the hands of Blaze Ranky, and he is tackled at about the 28-yard line. And a nice play by Chase Bachmeyer.
Chase Bachmeyer with a tackle.
So it'll be a 5-yard pickup for Blaze Ranky.
A 5-yard gain on the play for the Broncos.
And a 3rd down and 10 for the Broncos.
3rd and 11 coming up for the Broncos.
Make that a 3rd down and 11.
11 for the Broncos.
Broncos at their 29-yard line. There'll be Opp and Olsen in the backfield, one receiver either side. And it looks like we might have a timeout taken here by Coach Mark Moss, and I believe that's what we'll get.
Timeout on the field. Timeout, Broncos.
So a timeout for the Broncos. We'll be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
To Cass County Insurance, Taupe Insurance, timeout. As a deep throw downfield, and Olsen trying to find Ranke, couldn't get him. Incompletion, and that's going to stop time with 10:02 to go in the quarter and a 4th down and 11 for the Broncos. So it'll be Central Cass getting the football back. 28-0 their lead on the Bank North scoreboard. Cam Opp will do the punting. Snap comes low. Opp picks it up. This one was almost blocked. And it is back inside of the 40, about the 38-yard line, and finally will be touched by the Broncos.
They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
First and 10, Squirrels at their 38-yard line, 9:50 to go in the first half, 28-0 their lead. It was a pick 6 touchdown for Jake Thompson, Drew Urbach a touchdown, Isaac Wisniewski a touchdown, Cale Pearson a touchdown. All those last 3 coming on the offensive side of the football. 2 far side receiver, 1 on the near side, Braden Mitchell through his cadence. Comes back for the snap, puts this one into the hands of Drew Urbach. Urbach to the 40, up to about the 44-yard line. 6 yards on the carry for the junior Urbach, and someone lost a helmet on the field. That was Mike Nelson will lose his helmet. So that means he'll have to step out for a play. Ethan Schwab comes in from the sideline.
7-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 3 coming up for the Squirrels.
7-yard run coming for Drew Urbach, 2nd down and 3. Squirrels at their 45-yard line. Approaching 9 to go here in the first half. Mitchell will keep this one on the run to the 50, to the 48-yard line.
Number 18, Braden Mitchell, the quarterback keeper.
Keeper for Mitchell, he will gain 8 yards and another first down, 6 by my count for the Squirrels.
Another Squirrel first down.
Approaching 9 to play here in the first half.
Into Bronco territory, 1st and 10 to Squirrels on the Bronco 47-yard line.
Ball will be on Lisbon's 47-yard line. 1 near side receiver, 3 far side receivers. And Urbach with the run, and Mitchell sold it as Urbach up to the 40-yard line. Urbach will get 7. Mitchell took a hard hit after that play. That one came from Aiden Hinkle. And Urbach, Mitchell kind of tapping the side of Hinkle, saying he understood you had to finish that play. You have to have that hard run. 2nd down and 3 for the Squirrels. We're at the Broncos' 41-yard line, under 8.5 to play in our second quarter. 2 near side receivers, 2 far side. Ball lined up between the hashes. And it'll be a keeper for Mitchell, and Mitchell down at the 29-yard line.
Braden Mitchell, the quarterback keeper up the middle. Jordan Bittner in on the tackle.
12-yard run for Mitchell.
Squirrel, first down.
And a first down for Central Cass.
Squirrels at the Broncos 29-yard line.
Inside of 8 now to play in the first half. And Mitchell will go to Wisniewski. Wisniewski getting some blocks on the far side, and he is taken down about the 26-yard line.
Tackled by number 28, Cam Opp. On a 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Squirrels on the Broncos 28-yard line.
Squirrels a second down and 9. At the Broncos 28 as we approach 7 minutes to go in the first half on the Bank North scoreboard. Mitchell dropping back, has some time, now getting pressured, able to throw, and it comes to Pearson, who is brought out at the 25.
Number 17, Cale Pearson. Number 7,
Second catch of the game, 3 yards for Pearson, and a second down and 7. Strike that, make that a third down.
3-yard.
Third down and 6. Third down and 6.
Third about 6 coming up for the Squirrels from the Bronco 25-yard line.
We are stopped right at that 7-minute mark of the first half, remaining in the first half, I should say. And stacked receivers out on either side for Brandon Mitchell. Takes the handoff, keeps himself, runs up the middle, will get positive yards, still going, and tackled at the 15-yard line. Mitchell will run this one upfield for the first down. 8 first downs now coming for Central Cass.
Another Squirrel first down.
And the Squirrels will be inside the red zone. Ball will be put at the 14-yard line.
First and 10, the Squirrels at the Bronco 14-yard line.
Cole Holzer will come out as a receiver. He'll go far side. First and 10 from the 14. Mitchell looks, pass on to the near side, and this one knocked away. Great play downfield. A nice job by Mike Nelson to get his hand on the football.
Number 20, Michael Nelson in coverage for the Broncos.
That'll actually be the first incompletion for Mitchell in the game.
Coming up for the Squirrels for the Bronco.
Second and 10, ball at the 14-yard line, 6:11 to go in the first half. Change of personnel coming for Central Cass. Peyton Lamar will come onto the field. Cale Pearson will also come in. Out will be Marcus Bifford and Cole Holzer. And Mitchell will run this one himself and down at the 10 for a pickup of 4. These backs right now for Central Cass doing a great job selling that misdirection in the backfield.
About a 5-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 5.
Third and 5.
Squirrels at the 9-yard line of the Broncos. First down marker set about the 4-yard line. So if you can get, obviously you want the end zone, but if you can get 5, you reset your downs. Mitchell, throw on the near side, and touchdown as he connects with Cale Pearson.
Central Cass. Brandon Mitchell, number 17, Cale Pearson.
Cale Pearson's second touchdown of the game. Comes with 5:25 left to play. $34-0 game. And the kick is good through the upright. And 35-0 the score on the Bank North scoreboard. 2 touchdowns for Cale Pearson in the game. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Olson Accounting, they tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
We are back on YourLiveEvent.com. Cale Pearson's second touchdown of the game, and it is 35-0 on the Bank North scoreboard in favor of the Squirrels. Broncos coming into this game had only given up at most 19 on the season, 35 here in the first half. $5:25 left to go here in our first half.
Number 6, Carter Dakota, set to kick off.
That pick six, onside kick within the first minute of the game is what set the tone for the Squirrels. Kickoff return attempt from Nelson. He's able to extend this to the 35. Nice run by Nelson.
Number 20, Michael Nelson on the return.
So Nelson with the return.
On the play by number 34.
And we have 5:17 left to go in the first half, and a down player right now for the Squirrels. So we're going to take a timeout. That is a Cass County Mutual Tope Insurance timeout. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
And that was Cale Pearson down on the field for the Squirrels, and able to be helped up by Coach Butler. He'll make his way back to the sideline. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left to play in the first half.
Bronco ball, they'll have first and 10. They have their own 35-yard line.
Broncos are first and 10 from their own 35. They have not been able to find their way inside of Squirrels territory. Low snap to Olsen, able to get the handoff in time. And it's going to be Mike Nelson who will pick up 3.
Mike Nelson, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 14.
So give 4 to Nelson on that one, and a second down and 6.
3-yard gain on the play for the Broncos.
That's right, that it was 3. A second down and 7.
Second and 7.
4:50 and counting to go in quarter number 2. It has been all Squirrels here in the first half. 35-0 their lead on the Bank North scoreboard. Visit them online at ibanknorth.com. One of the many great sponsors we've had this season for Squirrels coverage. Two receivers out on either side. Nelson able to connect with Ranke, and he is tackled at the 40.
Pass complete to Hunter Ranke. Blaze Ranke.
So Blaze Ranke will get 2 yards on the pickup.
Play by number 5,
And it will be a 3rd down and 5. Approaching 4 minutes to go in the first half. We'll have our Farmers Union halftime report coming up. And you felt that this game, playoff implications, a lot on the line for both of these teams, and Central Cass has really come out big. The Broncos trying to find some footing. Nelson takes a shot deep downfield, has Ranke, and incomplete. Ranke was caught downfield one-on-one with Dutt, and an incompletion.
Number 2, Blaze Ranke, the intended receiver.
3:45 to go, 4th down and 4 for the Broncos. Now you're down 35-0. You wonder if, with about 3:45 to go in the half, a whole nother half of football, if you're the Broncos looking for a spark, and we're seeing Wyatt Olson, he was at the sideline, will come back into the huddle. I would think that maybe this is one where you're just going to go for it. And that's exactly what it looks like now. We do have Cam Opp, who normally punts, standing to the right of Olsen. So maybe Eli Lyons might snap that one his way, and we're going to get a timeout. That is Mark Moss taking the timeout. That is a Cass County Mutual Tope Insurance timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
The 2023 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now available in digital format. You can view the 2023 Fall Sports Guide online and on mobile by visiting rnjbroadcasting.com and clicking on the Sports Guide link. View schedules, coaches' bios, and see plenty of photos and tidbits to get ready for the fall sports seasons. The R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now online and available at rnjbroadcasting.com.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347.
Cass County Mutual Taupe Insurance timeout comes to an end, and it's a play out to Lincoln Adair, who was tackled at the 40. So a completion and a pickup of a yard for Lincoln Adair. Broncos going forward on the 4th down, and it will give Central Cass the football at the 41 of the Broncos. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Still a mix of starters and players coming in off the bench for this Squirrels team as they set Peyton Lamar in motion from right to left. Mitchell dropping back, sends this one to Lamar, catch up to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, forced out at the 10-yard line.
Mitchell's pass complete to number 3, Peyton Lamar.
31 yards for Lamar and a first down.
11, Wyatt Olson. Result of the pitch and catch, another Squirrel, first down.
So 1st and 10 now at the 11-yard line for the Squirrels. 3:30 to go in this first half. Cale Pearson a pair of touchdowns. Jake Thompson a touchdown. Isaac Wisniewski a touchdown. Drew Urbach finding the end zone. Urbach, the junior, lining up behind Mitchell, the quarterback. Lamar on the near side. He'll go in motion again, and it will go to Urbach. Urbach, a cut, wrapped around about the 5, is brought down about the 2. So Urbach will get some yards on the run, about a 9-yard pickup and a second down. Now they'll spot this one at the 4. So 2nd down and 3. And Mitchell a handoff and a touchdown.
Touchdown to Central Cass. That's number 42, Sam Nidvicki.
Sam Nidvicki will get the touchdown. Nidvicki the touchdown, and the Squirrels extend their lead to 41-0. Vicky, the senior, 4-yard run, and here comes an extra point attempt. And this one up and good.
Dakota's extra point kick up and good.
42-0 Squirrels on our Bank North scoreboard. 2:49 left to play in the first half. More coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
Sam Nidvicki finding the end zone from 4 yards out. Extra point good here. 42-0 on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass. 2:49 to go in the first half. And ball's grabbed around the 10-yard line. On the return, Blaze Ranke. And they will finally stop him at about the 15, but I think the progress will be stopped about the 20 or the 22-yard line. And a down player right now on the field for the Broncos. A training staff coming out. We'll take a break. We're back on yourliveevent.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
There's Jaden Bittner, who was down on the field for the Broncos, able to get up and walk himself to the sideline. Very fortunate. He's able to get there and just have a chance to talk to his coaches now as he's taken out of the game with 2:38 to go in the first half. 42-0 Central Cass. I formation coming for the Broncos. 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. It will be a handoff to the lead back, Cam Opp, who was taken down at the 30. Nice run by Opp. Opp will pick up 7 on the run. Approaching 2 to go in the first half. We'll have our Farmers Union Agency halftime report coming up.
2nd and 3 coming up.
I formation again. This time it was put into the hands of the deep back, Mike Nelson. And they will stop progress at about the 31-yard line. I don't think no gain for Nelson.
Squirrels in on the tackle.
So a whole bunch of red got him as soon as that ball was put in his hand, and now a 3rd down and 3.
3rd inches coming up for the Broncos.
I think that a 3rd and inches.
From their own 33-yard line.
So Nelson will get about 2 on that run. And rolling out to the far side, Olsen. Olsen getting pressure, cuts up field, and he'll get the 1st down.
Number 11, Wyatt Olsen on the keeper.
Wyatt Olsen, nice play on the keeper, will get 2 yards.
Number 16, Carter Maggio.
And 2nd 1st down of the half for the Broncos. 2nd by my count, as we have about a minute left to play in the first half. 42-0 Central Cass.
And Broncos from their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 Broncos at their own 35. High formation again, and it's Wyatt Olsen under center. To the deep back again. This time it's Cam Opp, and Opp is wrapped down and tackled in the backfield.
Number 28, Cam Opp for the carry. Post to Squirrels in on the tackle. 1 yard loss on the play.
And a loss on the play, and
2nd and 11.
27 seconds on the game clock, about 28 on the play clock. 2nd down and 11, Broncos at their 34. And not a lot of time for the Broncos to try to run that play. They're going to try to. Just a few seconds left. And they will not run the play as our first half comes to an end.
Central Cass Squirrels 42.
42-0. Central Cass leads Lisbon on our Bank North scoreboard. Our Farmers Union Agency halftime report coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Doug Gray. I'm confident during the performance and when it's time for college. I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935, located in Oaks, North Dakota. They sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts. Plus, in their new garden center, you'll be sure to find grilling and canning supplies. And you'll have to stop by and check out their new Ariat, Cinch, and Crew Girl clothing selection. At Emery Vistos Implement, anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or give them a call at 701-742-2167. They'll be sure to have what you need.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
And welcome to our Farmers Union halftime show. Scott and Taylor are your local small town agents from Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service you expect. Our score at the half, 42-0. Central Cass leading Lisbon on the Bank North scoreboard. The tone was set early, 2 plays into the game. Wyatt Olson's pass attempt was intercepted by Jake Thompson, a 22-yard pick six. Extra point was good, and then Central Cass kind of doubling down after that. They went for an onside kick on the ensuing kickoff. That was recovered. That would end with a touchdown for Drew Urbach. We'd then see a 21-0 score after the end of the first quarter and 21 more points put on before halftime. Let's get our scoring summary. Again, that pick six coming at the 1:11 mark of the first quarter. All extra points in this game have been good, coming from Carter Verkota. Next touchdown, a 1-yard run. That one was brought into the end zone by Drew Urbach for his first touchdown of the season. That interception for Jake Thompson, by the way, his second of the season, first for a touchdown. Next score would come at the 5:07 mark. Isaac Wisniewski, a 3-yard touchdown run. Wisniewski's third touchdown of the season. And that is how the first quarter would end. Second quarter, touchdown came at the 11:54 mark. It was Cale Pearson from 20 yards out getting a pass from Braden Mitchell. And then at the 5:27 mark, it would be Pearson again, this time from 9 yards out. And then finally a touchdown at the 2:49 mark. It was Sam Nedvicki, a 4-yard touchdown run. Again, 42-0 the score. One of those touchdowns coming from the defensive side. Unofficial stats in this game, Wyatt Olson, 9 for 14 passing with an interception and 56 yards for the Broncos. Lead rusher Cam Opp, 3 carries, 11 yards. Mike Nelson, 2 carries, 6 yards. Wyatt Olson, 2 carries, 4 yards, 21 yards rushing for the Broncos, 56 yards passing. Blaze Ranke, 4 catches for 30 yards. Lincoln Adair, 2 catches for 19 yards. And then it is Jaden Bittner, 2 catches for 6 yards. 77 yards of offense with 2 first downs for the Broncos in the first half. For the Central Cass Squirrels, Braden Mitchell, 10 for 11 passing. He has passed for a pair of touchdowns in the game. Lead rusher in the contest is Drew Urbach, 1 touchdown at 44 yards on 7 carries. Braden Mitchell right behind him, 41 yards on 6 carries. Peyton Lamar, 1 carry for 15 yards. Isaac Wisniewski, a touchdown, 6 yards on 2 carries. And then Sam Nedvicki, a touchdown with 9 yards on 3 carries for the Broncos. Lead receiver in the game, Jake Thompson, 2 catches, 48 yards. Drew Urbach, 2 catches, 44 yards. Chase Bachmeyer, a catch for 18 yards. Peyton Lamar, 2 catches, 27 yards. And then Cale Pearson, 3 catches, 32 yards, 2 touchdowns, 169 yards passing, 115 rushing, 284 yards with 9 first downs for the Central Cass Squirrels in the first half. Again, they lead this one 42-0 on the Bank North scoreboard. We got more football coming your way next. You're watching high school football on YourLiveEvent.com.
Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance, Lance Gullison Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let the staff at Lance Gullison Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon or email lance.gullison@fumic.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
The
team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com. At Olson Accounting, they tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
And we are back here on yourliveevent.com. We're just about set to go for the third quarter, and it will be the Squirrels football to begin quarter number 3. They lead this one 42-0 on the Bank North scoreboard. Stay tuned for our post-game show. Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. We'll name our Enbridge Energy player of the game, get our RDK Enterprises Precision play of the game, as well as talk to members of the victorious team here on our post-game. Make sure everyone knows which stores open when we get up here for our post-game and which ones to avoid trying to go through. As 12 minutes goes up on our scoreboard, and we're taking a little extra time on each sideline. Really is that fall weather. You woke up this morning thinking you'd need a jacket to come out here for this game, and then you get to the afternoon, it's boiling hot. Now we're kind of at the halfway point of all that. Broncos come out, Squirrels come out. Again, 12 minutes up on the Bank North scoreboard. Broncos to the left, Squirrels to the right. Next up, Lisbon will be at home next week against Carrington. Central Cass on the road next week against Mayport CG, a new member of this class of football, a new member of the region as well.
Second half kickoff.
I'll be curious to see what lineups look like for both teams as we get to the second half running time here in this half. As the kickoff is set the wrong way by the Squirrels, and they're able to hang on to the football.
Number 11, Ryan Olson, the tackle for the Broncos, full ball, 1st and 10. They'll have it deep in their own territory.
So the Squirrels will have a 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line. 1st and 10 Squirrels at their 3. And they have gotten to their bench. Kegley will be the quarterback, and a run attempt and a stop by the defense. A pickup of about a yard.
Number 42, Sam Nedvicki with the carry.
So Sam Nedvicki with the carry.
Tackled by Hunter Loops.
Got about a yard on the play. So 2nd down and 9. Squirrels at their 4-yard line. Again, we have gone just a little bit younger with this lineup for the Squirrels. Pass towards the far side. That will be an incompletion.
Number 9, Brody Kegley. Pass incomplete.
Kegley, the new quarterback coming into this game. According to the official roster, he is a 19th grader. I'm guessing that was supposed to be 9th. And incompletion. And we are at running time, though, so as we get just about inside of 10 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter, 3rd down and 9. Kegley dropping back in the end zone, sets this one up downfield, and it is caught! Bachmeyer goes over the top, taken down at the 40 of
Number 5, James Bachmeyer.
big completion of Bachmeyer by Kegley, and that will get a 1st down coming the way of the Squirrels.
On the play for the Squirrels. Result of the pitch and catch, a Squirrel. 1st down.
1st down for the Squirrels.
1st and 10 at the Broncos, or at their own 39-yard line.
Squirrels will be at their own 39-yard line. Again, 42-0 their lead on the Bank North scoreboard. 2 receivers either side, 2 on the near side. Kegley, again, will lead that offense. Lamar set in motion, a handoff into the backfield, and a big run, about a 12-yard one for Sam Nedvicki, and a 1st down. Back-to-back 1st downs coming for the Squirrels, and they are in plus territory at the 48-yard line.
Into Bronco territory, 1st and 10 Squirrels at the Bronco 49-yard line.
It's about a slower pace of the game we've seen. The slowest pace of the game, I should say, we've seen here in this 3rd quarter. Again, some new players on either side of the football. Now the Squirrels to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at the 49 of the Broncos. 5 seconds on the play clock. Lamar set in motion. It's pitched to Lamar, trying to find some open space upfield, and he is wrapped around and stopped back at the 45-yard line. So Lamar's going to lose some yards. Anthony Garman will come into the game. Gavin Tope will come into the game.
Loss on the play for the Squirrels.
Squirrels bump back to about their 47-yard line. And it will be a 2nd down. 2nd down and 16. 2nd down and 14, they'll say here. Inside of 8 to go in the 3rd quarter. Broncos will go with 4 receivers, 3 stacked near side, 1 at the far side. And a handoff. Nedvicki will plow his way through for a 1st down, and he should have it. Needed 14, and I think he had 14 on the nose. Ranke finally stopping him past the line of scrimmage, and they're going to call him shy. They needed 14. He had about 13. So it was a 2nd down and long, now a 3rd down and 1 for the Central Cass Squirrels. Three near side, 1 far side receiver. Kegley has the snap, will hand it off. Nedvicki the 1st down and taken down at the 31. It's about a 9-yard pickup, and the ball keeps moving upfield for the Squirrels. They'll pick up their 3rd down of this 2nd half. 42-0 again, their lead. 6:40 and counting to go, 3rd quarter.
1st down. First and 10, the Squirrels at the Bronco 33-yard line.
will be at the Bronco 33-yard line. Three left, one right side receiver. Keegley's pass, that one will connect near the near sideline. Gavin Tope will bring this one inside to about the 29. Be inside the 30.
Gavin Tope with the ball carrier.
I shorted Tope about 2 yards as it will come up to the 27-yard line. So a nice completion to Tope.
About a 7-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 3. Approaching 5.5 to go in the third quarter. This drive started at the 2-yard line of the Squirrels. And here's a big run, and this one could be in the end zone. And it is.
Number 28, Thummel with a carry. Tackle the bottom, number 11, Wyatt Olson.
No, Thummel will be shy of the goal. The end zone will be right at the goal line, but a nice run. Aiden Thummel with that run. The freshman stopped at the 1-yard line. First and goal from 1 yard out. Thummel will remain in the backfield. Keegley drops back, shot towards the end zone, touchdown.
Brody Kegley's pass complete to number 82, that is Parker Wixo.
Parker Wixo
Touchdown,
gets the touchdown.
Pass. Squirrels are in for 6.
So Wixo 1-yard touchdown pass. Touchdown comes with 4:23 to go in the third quarter. Kegley with the touchdown completion, 48-0 the score, and we're going to get Dakota coming out again here for attempting the extra point. Strike that. Dylan Schmidt will come in to attempt the extra point, and it's good! Dylan Schmidt, the junior kicker, will get the extra points. 49-0 advantage, Central Cass. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
The 2023 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now available in digital format. You can view the 2023 Fall Sports Guide online and on mobile by visiting rnjbroadcasting.com and clicking on the Sports Guide link. View schedules, coaches' bios, and see plenty of photos and tidbits to get ready for the fall sports seasons. The R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now online and available at rnjbroadcasting.com.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Tope Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Tope Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Tope Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Tope Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Back on yourliveevent.com, a 99-yard scoring drive, topped off by Parker Wixo touchdown. Pass comes from the freshman quarterback, Brody Kegley. 49-0, 3:42 to go in the third quarter. And doing the kicking this time, Dylan Schmidt, who hit the extra point after that last touchdown. And the Broncos will be stopped at their 34-yard line.
Plays Ranky on the return. Bronco ball, they'll have a 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Broncos will have it at their 33. Clock is running, approaching 3 to go, and did not see who came out under center to run the offense for the Broncos, and it will be Wyatt Olson, and a flag comes down as Olson trying to steam upfield.
Number 11, Wyatt Olson with a carry. Tackle by number 12, Colton Fouché.
Flag came down at about the 34-yard line. And we'll see what this one is.
Illegal block in the back, penalty on the Broncos.
Will be against the Broncos, so they will lose 5 on this play. Inside of 3 to go here in the third quarter. Officials looking to spot the football. So the Broncos will get their first loss of the season. They'll fall to 3-1. They'll try to rebound with 3 straight home games, Carrington, Kindred, and Oaks, before ending their season on the road against Mayport CG. 1st and 20. Broncos back to their 24-yard line. Will go I formation. Olsen hands off to the deep back. That's Mike Nelson. And we're going to get a flag coming down on the play.
Penalty flag down. Offside penalty on the Squirrels.
Squirrels will be called for the offside. Coming up on 2 minutes now to go in the third quarter. 49-0 Central Cass. They led 7-0 about 15 seconds. 45 seconds into the game. Run for the Broncos. Nelson will bring it to the 35. 6-yard pickup for the senior Mike Nelson.
Short gain on the play. 2nd and about 10 coming up for the Broncos from their own 34-yard line.
2nd and 10 for the Broncos at their 34. Under a minute and a half left in the third quarter. And the Broncos came into this game with 19 points, the highest they have given up over their first 3 games. Squirrels better that by 30 tonight. As a quick pass, and this one intercepted. Did not see who had that interception, but the second one thrown of the game from Wyatt Olsen. They're going to say Nick Dutt on the interception, number 24. Squirrels will get the ball a 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line of Lisbon, and they'll get this with 1:05 left in the third quarter. So Olsen throwing for 2 interceptions in this game, one of them a pick 6, 45 seconds into the game. Was returned by Jake Thompson for a 22-yard pick 6. And the handoff comes into the hands of Aiden Thummel. And he'll be stopped for a loss of about a yard or 2. A loss of a yard or 2 yards and a 2nd down and 12. 47 seconds left to go in this third quarter. And we are at running time. Squirrels leading 49-0. Squirrels don't give up any points. This would be their 3rd straight game without surrendering a point. 39-0 was their score last week, 7-0 the week before. And here comes a deep pass downfield. And that one into the hands of Garmin. Made the catch at the 15, extends it to the 10. Anthony Garmin, a big catch and a nice feed downfield. Keegley was able to find him, and a great job by the freshman quarterback running this offense. And Central Cass is more than content with ending this quarter just scoring a touchdown, as the third quarter is in the books. 49-0 Central Cass leads. We'll have the final quarter coming up next. You're watching high school football coverage on YourLiveEvent.com.
Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customers satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. 49-0 Central Cass leads Lisbon. First and 10. Yeah, make that a first and goal for Central Cass. And it'll be another handoff, this one into the hands of Thummel. Thummel may get about a yard or two.
Broncos in on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and goal for the Squirrels from the Broncos, 10-yard line.
Second and goal from the 10-yard line for the Squirrels, as we are into our final 11 minutes, 25 seconds and counting of this game. Stay tuned for Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. We will name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, get our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game, and talk to some members of the Squirrel team. As Thummel gets another handoff, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Number 28, Thummel with the carry.
Thummel with the carry, and it was Andrew Anderson who made the tackle.
Olsen the tackle. 1 yard gain on the play.
Thummel will get a yard, a second and goal now from the 9-yard line.
Third and goal coming up for the Squirrels from the 9-yard line.
So third and goal from the 9-yard line. Both of these teams will leave here tonight with identical, now 3-1 records. Trying to find out where Kindred has done on the night. Is again, we're looking for potential top spot here in the region. Kegley drops back, shot at the end zone, touchdown.
Pass complete.
Believe it's Easton Holland. Will be Easton Holland.
To number 27, that's Easton Holland.
So the freshman Easton Holland cutting right across the middle. Kegley was able to find him for the touchdown, comes at the 10:05 mark. Nine-yard completion. We're going to see another extra point attempt coming from Dylan Schmidt. And no good. This one will miss. Our score now 55-0. Squirrels on the Bank North scoreboard. More coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
And Schmidt will kick off for the Squirrels, and it's returned by Blaze Ranke to the 30-yard line. 9 minutes, 25 seconds and counting left in the fourth quarter. It is 55-0 Central Cass. You know, obviously you see 55 hung on a scoreboard. You're going to look at how well the offense played and not saying that they didn't. You're also talking about a 55-point performance after a 39-point performance last week. What I'm looking at right now is 3 zeros. This will be the third straight game a touchdown has not been scored against Central Cass if the Broncos cannot find the end zone. So the Broncos trying to sway that trend here and close out this game strong. 1st and 10 from the 30, handoff to the deep back, and a pickup of about 3 on the run. Not see who had that carry. And Noah Anderson, the sophomore, had the carry. So Anderson will get 3, and it looks like out at the quarterback position will be the sophomore Jordan Bittner. So Jordan Bittner playing quarterback for the Lisbon Broncos, and Bittner will go to Anderson, the deep back yet again, and he is upended and stopped at the 35-yard line. So Anderson will pick up 2. Anderson, a member of this Broncos wrestling team. Found himself, I believe, on the podium last year at the state, I should say earlier this year at the state wrestling tournament. .740 and counting left in this game. Again, our post-game show coming up. Bittner under center. Rolls out to the far side. Bittner wants to run. Maybe a first down. He is down at the 40. We'll see where Jordan Bittner ended up. And Bittner just under the 5 yards needed for the first down.
4th and 1.
Cody Freeberg making his way from the far sideline onto the field for the Broncos, and it looks like, remember, trying to break that shutout streak and trying to get on the scoreboard, and a 4th and 1 on the 39. Broncos will go for it here, and it is to the lead back, and it is a first down. So Eli Lyons gets the football and brings it up for the first down, and a first down of this half for the Broncos.
At their own 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43, approaching 6 minutes left to play. Bittner calls his cadence. And he'll lose the football. He had stopped, planted his feet, was looking like he was ready to hand it off, and a miscue, and it comes out of his hands. It's retained by the Broncos, so they'll keep the football. They'll retain the ball. They'll lose it down. It'll be a 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 coming up for the Broncos.
And almost a steady stream of players coming from the near sideline for Central Cass as they are continuing to rotate as deep as their roster is in a game where they're leading 55-0. Bittner comes under center. That I formation again. This time will go to the lead back. And I believe it was Lyons again. It was.
Number 57,
Eli Lyons will grab 5 yards on that run. It's a 3rd down and 5.
Cash Lorenz in on the tackle. On a 5-yard gain on the play for the Broncos.
And now 5 minutes left to play in this game.
5, a 3rd and a long 5 coming up from their own 48.
Broncos up to the line of scrimmage. One near side receiver, I formation again. And the ball is fumbled, and it's picked up by Bittner, and he should have enough for a first down on the run to the near sideline. Yeah, Bittner lost it. Clear on the ground, picked it up, had a whole bunch of room on the near sideline, and capitalizes on it to get a first down. So not how they drew it up, but positive yardage and a fresh set of downs nonetheless for the Broncos.
And Lisbon at the Squirrel 44-yard line.
Ball will be at the Squirrels' 44-yard line, and I believe that is the first time the Broncos have found themselves in plus territory in the game. Comes with 4 minutes left to play. 1st and 10 at the 44. And a run attempt from the deep back. No gain. And on the run, that was Noah Anderson.
Tackled by number 44, Riley Miller.
So again, Lisbon will have 3 straight at home beginning next week with Carrington.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10 coming up.
I believe that's 2 weeks against Carrington. They'll have Carrington, Kindred, Oaks at home, and then they end the regular season at Mayport for the Squirrels. They'll road to Mayport, Hillsborough, Central Valley after that, EEK on the road, and then they end their season at home against Harvey Wells County. Miscue, Bittner goes to hand it off, no one's there. He'll run to the near sideline and is finally stopped at the 30. It was Brady Peterson with the tackle, but a nice run. Strike that Easton Holland, with the tackle, and Brady Peterson, but a nice run. Get a broken play, but Bittner able to get positive yards and another 1st down as we have inside of 3 left to play in this game on the Bank North scoreboard. And it's 2 games and 3 quarters of football that no one has been able to score any points against Central Cass, and the Broncos giving them some pressure here late in this one. Run attempt for the Broncos will result in about a yard or 2. And that will bring up a 2nd down.
Eli Lyons, ball carrier.
That was Eli Lyons, a sophomore, with the carry.
Easton Holland and James Williams on the tackle. 2-yard gain on
The Broncos will be 3-1. The Squirrels 3-1. Puts the Squirrels, kind of guides them back on that pathway of wanting to host a home playoff game coming up here in about 5 weeks. Run towards the near side. Positive yards for the Broncos.
Noah Anderson with the carry.
Noah Anderson with the carry will pick up about 5 yards. 3rd down and 3. Approaching a minute and a half left to play.
3rd and 2 for the Broncos. The Squirrel 22-yard line.
Hand off to Anderson, and he is wrapped around and stopped at the 19, but does get the 1st down.
Tackle by number 56, McCoy Ferguson.
Under a minute left to play.
1st down for the Broncos, 1st and 10. At the Squirrel 19-yard line.
It's a 1st and 10 at Central Cass's 19-yard line. Hand off to the lead back again. That is hand off to Eli Lyons, and he will get 3 yards, make that 5 yards, 6 yards on the carry. Second down and 4, 19 seconds left to play in this game. And a chance at one more play for the Broncos and a chance to break that shutout. Here we go, 5 seconds to go. A handoff to the lead back, Lyons. He is stopped at the 10-yard line, and the shutout streak continues. Win number 3 in a row for Central Cass. This one has become our final on the Bank North scoreboard. Central Cass 55, Lisbon scoreless. Postgame show next on yourliveevent.com.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Doug Gray. I'm confident during the performance and when it's time for college. I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator. At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935, located in Oaks, North Dakota. They sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts. Plus, in their new garden center, you'll be sure to find grilling and canning supplies. And you'll have to stop by and check out their new Ariette, Cinch, and Crew Girl clothing selection. At Emery Vistos Implement, anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or give them a call at 701-742-2167. They'll be sure to have what you need.
Welcome to Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, and a big win tonight for the Central Cass Squirrels, 55-0, 3 straight games without surrendering a point. In fact, Broncos did not get past the 50-yard mark until late into the fourth quarter of this game. Well, the offense got started by the defense, and the tone was set early at the 11-14 mark of the first quarter. Jake Thompson, a pick six, 22-yard run, extra point was good, 7-0 would be the score, and then kind of playing with house money, the Squirrels said, you know what, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for an onside kick, recovered by the Squirrels. That ends up with a touchdown run for the Squirrels that came from Drew Urbach, his first touchdown of the year. And one more before the first quarter comes to an end. This time it is Isaac Wisniewski, his third touchdown of the season. 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, they'd hang on 21 more points. It was Cale Pearson with a pair of touchdowns. First a 20-yard reception at the 11:54 mark, a 9-yard reception at the 5:27 mark. And then before halftime, it would be a touchdown run that came in. Sam Nedvicki would find the end zone. That would make it 42-0 at the half. With running time, the Squirrels would score twice. It would be the youth movement coming in the second half. Brody Keegley would connect into the end zone for Parker Wixo for the touchdown. And then he would connect again. That was at the 4:27 mark, and then would connect once more in the fourth quarter. This time he found Easton Holland for the touchdown, and that would make it 55-0. By the way, Dylan Schmidt would kick an extra point, so extra points or kicking duties were shared between Dakota and Dylan Schmidt, the junior, so he did score an extra point to help out in this 55-0 victory. But the Squirrels win their third straight. They are now 3-1 on the season. Lisbon has their 3-game season opening winning streak come to an end. They are now 3-1 on the season. More of our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show coming up. Keep it right here on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance, Lance Gullison Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let the staff at Lance Gullison Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon or email lance.gullison@fumic.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And we're back on our post-game show, a 55-0 victory for the Central Cass Squirrels, a win over the Lisbon Broncos. And join us, Jake Thompson from the Squirrels. Jake, want to take a step this way so we can see you here on our camera. There we go. A quick start for you guys, obviously, in this game. Pick six to get things going. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, I mean, just watching film all week. Our big thing is just what can you see on film than the prior weeks, and how can you bring it to the next week and kind of not only just make a big play, but just do your job, and I mean, good things will come. So.
You guys had a lot of energy after that pick six, obviously, to get things started. You make the decision for that onside kick in the ensuing kickoff. You get it back. Was that a player-led decision, or was that a player and coach decision altogether?
Again, it's just something we kind of practiced all week. We saw it on film, kind of just hammered huddle this week, and like I said earlier, it's just the more you're on that, the more you think you're going to succeed. So I think our team this year is really good at that, from freshman to senior. I think everyone's involved in it this year, so I think just everyone in the playbook and everyone watching film has been our big success factor this year.
3 straight games now, you guys do not give up a point. In fact, Lisbon doesn't find past the 50-yard line until we come in late into this game. But the younger team, they hold the shutout for you guys. How excited were you to see your younger teammates do that?
That was awesome. not only just like coaching those guys in practice, but my guy Brody Kegley just throwing some dimes out there. So I mean, it just comes back to how hard we work in practice, and I think those guys work their tails off, and they try to be just as good as we are, and I think that just helps us, and I think it helped them tonight. So.
Last year, you guys obviously make it to the Dome. You had a few hiccups along the way. This year, 21-0, you lose the first one, you win 3 straight. Are you starting to get that kind of energy and confidence that you saw last year moving into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think the big thing this year is just you got to love adversity. And, I mean, I can't say this game was a bunch of it, but that first game, I mean, going scoreless ourselves and coming back the next 3 games and doing it to other teams, I think it's just big on like our talk and adversity. Is like you got to love it. You got to love. It sucks getting shut out, but how are you going to respond? You can get shut out the next 3 games, or you can shut them out the next 3 games. So.
And finally, you have the young football players out here watching this game, watching you guys. How much more fun does it make it for you guys on the field?
This is awesome. Just getting the crowd juiced up and then getting these guys juiced up is kind of what everything that comes to a Friday night is just seeing these guys in the hallway and their jerseys coming out on a Friday night lights like this. Just it's everything to us.
All right, well, congratulations on the win. I'll let you get back and celebrate with your teammates.
Thank you.
Again, 55-0 is the score victory for the Central Cass Squirrels. And now we got Tommy Butler joining us. The door always manages to make a play here in our postgame. But first off, Coach, I don't know where to start. We'll start with the beginning. You guys score 45 seconds in that pick 6. What did that do for your energy on the sideline?
Oh, man, I mean, it was huge. It's, we have been practicing all week, seeing those short throws. I mean, they had thrown a ton of those just quick slants, get the ball out. So we had repped it all week, and you're always hoping that's the start that you get. But to watch Jake break on that ball, and then our corner's also sitting right there. I mean, I think if Jake doesn't get it, our corner takes it. And then just to finish that, and then to come back with our onside. Shout out Motor City Dan Campbell for that on that one. But we wanted a fast start, try to get our offense going, and that's I think exactly what we did.
Yeah, and what does that say about your confidence in your players to execute and the confidence in each other when you pull an onside kick like that early in the game?
Yeah, I mean, it's something we practiced. That wasn't just like on a whim type deal. We had practiced it. We had worked it all week. And then, again, it was just we wanted to get a fast start, and I felt like our defense was playing really good. I felt like we had a good beat on what they were doing. So, why not just try to take that momentum and try to bury them right away. And again, I thought that's what our kids did. They were relentless all night. Even when our young guys got in, they didn't back down. They didn't slow down. Played hard all the way through.
Yeah, and talking to Jake just now, he said, we want to respond after getting shut out in the next week is what is our next 3 games going to look like? Are we going to get shut out, or we're going to shut out 3 straight games for you guys? I mean, what does that say about your defense?
Again, I think they're playing with so much confidence in trusting every call that we make, and then executing it. Trusting is one thing, believing in it is one thing, but then executing it. In week 1, we had some missed tackles, and we got into a 4th down, and Colton Cruchet, who played a really good game, his first game was actually our leading tackler, had missed a couple one-on-ones, and we get into a 4th down, they throw the bubble, and there's a lot of space over there, and Colton finishes that play off. Again, just shows the growth of our guys, and then just executing those plays. So, again, I couldn't be more proud of the way these guys played, though.
We are at that halfway point of the season, 4 more games. You'll have 2 on the road, 2 at home. Next week, you go out to Mayport, a new team in your class, new team in your region. What are you guys going to start looking for when it comes to the Patriots?
I think just for us, it's, again, just continuously just playing our game, I mean, they're a good team. I mean, they're coming along every game. They're getting better and better. So we know it's going to be a dogfight with them, but again, we're just trying to worry about how can we get better. I think when we execute at a high level, I think we're a really, really tough team right now.
All right, Coach, well, congratulations on this win and that shutout streak you guys have going.
Hey, love it. Go Squirrels, baby.
Tommy Butler, head coach of the Squirrels, with us here on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit more about this game, and we'll get some of our post-game accolades. All of that coming up next here on YourLiveEvent.com.
team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com. At Olson Accounting, they tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to our Times Express Car Wash postgame show, talking about a 55-0 Central Cass Squirrels victory over the Lisbon Broncos. Broncos now 3-1 on the season. They will be at home for 3 straight beginning on the 22nd when they host Carrington. While the 3-1 Squirrels will be on the road next week playing against Mayport CG. We'll have more Squirrels football coming the next week when they're at home to take on Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll have that here on yourliveevent.com. Time to give out some of our post-game awards. Now, this one's kind of difficult with how well the Squirrels had played all around. We're going to give our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. And that, of course, is we're going to do precision plays. We got 2 of them, and they came back-to-back. It'll be Jake Thompson's 23-yard pick 6 to get the scoring started. And then the onside kick that came after that. Those will be our RDK Enterprises Precision Plays of the Game. RDK Enterprises Hillsboro and Drayton for precision planting updates and information. Questions, contact them at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. And now our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game will go to Cale Pearson, the junior. 2 touchdown catches in this one, in this 55-0 victory for the Central Cass Squirrels, the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Hey, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Well, my thanks to both of our coaches for the opportunity to help us out here on this broadcast. Thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And thanks to the players and coaches we had here with us as well. Thanks to Jake Watroba, who was on camera for tonight's game. And that will do it here for our Times Express Car Wash post-game show, as well as our broadcast here tonight. Our final score, once again, Central Cass 55, Lisbon 0. You've been watching high school football on yourliveevent.com.